Next up on our 2024 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Hawken Hawks girls soccer team. Head coach Adam Sievers. I hope I pronounced that right. Coach, welcome. Go ahead and introduce the girls you brought with you, and then just give us a preview of what we can expect out of the Hawks in your first year at the helm.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us. Appreciate it. I have three seniors with me tonight. I have London Ellerich, Gabby Turner, and Evelyn Lally. All three girls have been with the program for multiple years, are three really hard workers, three leaders on our team, and are three girls that I really want to showcase their talent this year, and I know they want to as well. I'm super excited to take over as head coach this year. I was with the program last year as an assistant coach and the JV coach, so I've worked with a lot of these girls before. But I couldn't wait to jump on the chance to start working with our varsity girls this year. We have a really fun team, a lot of girls with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm for the game of soccer that enjoy being together and enjoy being out on the field. And I think we have some good potential this year, and I'd like to capitalize on that.
Coaching changes can be hard, but when you've been with the program, I imagine that kind of bridged that gap a little bit. How has the transition gone? Are they picking up, what you're trying to put down, quickly here in the preseason?
Definitely, I hope so. Unfortunately, these girls have had a lot of coaching changes the last 5 or 6 years, but I'm hoping to provide some stability to that going forward. Coach Jenny Turbin last year laid a great foundation and kind of showed me the ropes, introduced me to everybody, and kind of how the program works. And that's been a great help so far. But being a first-year head coach is obviously really exciting, but it's going to be challenging, and I know that I'll make mistakes along the way. I have to get used to the speed of the high school and the varsity game. Obviously, deal with subbings, deal with team chemistry, figure out proper lineups that are going to work and put us in the best position to win. And those sound, easier said than done, I guess. So it can definitely be challenging, but I think I'm up for it, and I'm excited to see how it all goes.
Sounds good. Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk with the girls. London, I'll start with you. Just for the folks at home, go ahead and introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Yep, I am London. I'm the class of 2025, so I'm a senior now. And my position, all over the place. Wherever you need me, I'll be there.
I like the jack of all trades.
Yeah, I like playing outside mid.
Okay. So coming in, obviously a coaching change, but coach was on the staff. So any problems kind of settling in with the new coach, or has it just kind of been seamless?
I mean, Adam was there last year as the JV coach, so he's like a familiar face. We know what to expect. No, I'd say it's been pretty seamless. Yeah.
All right. And so coming in senior year, you've got to be excited about that. You're going to graduate in, 8, 9 months. But at the same time, every time you walk on the field, it gets you closer to the end of your high school career. So how are you kind of balancing those emotions?
Oh, it's tough. I mean, I've known it's coming. So I think I've kind of like gotten used to the idea of maybe I'm not going to ever play soccer again. But I mean, we'll see when we get there. I'm planning on maybe like doing club or intramural in college because I just love the game so much and I don't want to like quit, but
right.
No, I think it'll be okay.
Good. All right. So coming in senior year, obviously coaching changes could change tactics. I mean, are you confident that the team's on the right page, just kind of heading in and gelling the way it needs to?
For sure. Definitely. I mean, of course, it's going to be a little rocky. There are like some new people coming in, and the people that have been here have had a certain like expectation. But no, I think it's going well. I think the year's going to go well. We're going to put in the work and, get ready for a great season.
Offensively, where's the scoring going to come from?
Ooh, I mean, my one goal is to at least get one this season. But I think we really do have a really good offensive line right now. So, I mean, it's just up to who's in the right place at the right time and who's willing to take the shot. So.
And being a senior, what are you doing to be a senior leader, to try and help the younger players and the newer players kind of step in and learn their role?
I mean, stepping up, leading warm-ups, that kind of stuff. I mean, we've been trying to set up team bonding stuff like trips to Dairy Queen or whatever. But I think in terms of leadership, it's definitely a step up because I'm not typically a leader, but as a senior, it's kind of an expectation and something I'm willing to take on. Yeah, just a learning curve, but I'm enjoying my time so far. So see how it keeps going.
All right, last question for you. I always like to ask the kids to give a shout out to their teammates. So who's someone on the team that maybe nobody knows about right now, but after a few games, everybody will know?
It's got to be my sister. She's a freshman coming in. Her name's Kate Ellersich. She's a midfielder. I think she's really going to make a difference on the team in the next 4 years. So,
all right, outstanding. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, and let's go to Evelyn. Evelyn, for the folks at home, just go ahead and introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Lally. I'm going to be a senior, class of 2025, and I usually play in the midfield, center mid.
Okay. So distribution-wise, how do you like to – don't give away any, secrets or anything like that, but how do you guys like to create your offense?
I think we do good with building out of the back and transitioning, maybe like down the line or through balls and such. I think we're definitely pretty good at connecting.
Senior year, you're coming in. What are your expectations for this season? How do you want to write your last chapter of high school soccer?
I think the team this year, I think everyone's pretty close. I think we have a young team. There's a lot of new freshmen and sophomores who will get varsity time. So I think like passion, just trying, putting full effort in, and just really caring about the team. And it doesn't matter what the score ends up or whatever. I think connecting and making a difference. And this year, I hope we win and we compete at a higher level.
All right, give me your breakout player, somebody that maybe nobody knows about right now, but after a few games they will.
I'm gonna say Caroline Briggs. She's gonna be a sophomore. She plays defense. I think she's really strong. I think she's super athletic and fast. I think last year, I think especially this year, she'll have a really big role in defending, in marking hard players up top.
All right, well, good luck to you this season. And let's go over to Gabby now. Gabby, go ahead and introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm a senior as well, and I am a goalkeeper.
So Gabby coming in, I think is this your third year in goal, or was last year your first year?
This is, I've been playing in goal my whole career, but I guess this is my third year starting.
Right. Okay. And talk a little bit about your development. How have you grown as a goalkeeper from that sophomore season, your first year as the varsity starter, until now?
Yeah, I think my communication would have to be where I've grown the most. Like being able to communicate to players all around the field where I need them to be, where the rest of the team is, where the other team is, and like trying to keep a cohesive energy to the team, I think.
I was taking pictures at a couple of your games last year, and I definitely hear your communication. So you definitely live up to that bill. But talk a little bit about the defensive unit in front of you. Who's out there helping to protect you?
Yeah, Evelyn definitely stole what I had to say there. Caroline Briggs has been since last season a really big part of our back line. She started as a center mid her freshman year and just consistently impressed me and everyone else on the field with like her relentlessness. We have Kate Russell and Shayla Kedesesh in the back as well. We're kind of still figuring out everyone's place for this season, but I think those are the people who I feel like I can really count on in the back.
All right. And now, being the goalkeeper in practice, you get to go up against your offense, I assume. So give us a little scouting report. Don't give away any secrets or anything, but what can we expect to see out of that Hawken offense?
I think you better watch out for Evelyn. She's hungry for her goals this year, and you can feel it in practice. She was coming in hot today, and London as well. I think they're both ready for a couple in the back of the net this season.
Excellent. All right, and give me a breakout player. Who do you think is going to have a big year?
Well, besides Caroline, who has always been a strong player, I think we have some freshmen this year who will make a really big impact. Eliza Nelson, she plays in the mid. I think she'll be a really strong player for us, especially as she gets older and kind of more used to the physicality. I think she definitely has like the foot skills and awareness to make a big impact for our team.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you this year. Let's bring Coach back in here. He kind of got frozen. I think. He's moving now.
I'm good now. All right.
You're good. Yeah, I was worried because everyone else was moving in the little icons underneath, and you were still frozen. So I was worried, but glad you're back. All right. So you got to hear from your girls, and we talked a lot about some of the players they think are going to have a big year. Who has impressed you so far in practice?
Yeah, awesome. So I'm glad Gabby brought up one of our freshmen. We have a really good freshman class this year that I'm really excited about. I'm excited to see them grow, especially become a little bigger, stronger, faster, and get used to the speed of the game. Like London said, her sister Kate, it looks really impressive and is going to get some good minutes for us this year on varsity. And we have another freshman as well, Rosie Hardiker. No promises on the pronunciation, but Rosie is a solid offensive player, shows good foot skills and a knack for goal. So I'm really excited to see those two develop. And then Molly Nelson as well, one of our juniors. She was a backup goalkeeper last year, and she's going to get some minutes in goal for us this year. And also I'd love to see her play on the field as well. I told her she's one of our best 11 field players in terms of her foot skills and feel for the game. So I'd love to find a way to get her some minutes on the field as well for us.
All right. And I know every team dreams of winning a state title, regional title, all that good stuff, but you can have a good season without those things. To you, how are you going to define success this year?
You know, that's tough. I am a teacher and a coach, and I go into coaching for a couple different reasons. I want to see success on the field, and a lot of that success is measured in wins and losses. But it's also measured in just the enthusiasm the team shows and the team chemistry the team has throughout the year. I want our team to be a team where girls want to be a part of it. I want girls to have fun at practice and want to be a part of the team. I want them to be excited about certain games, and I want to enjoy the camaraderie our team has. So as long as that happens, it'll be a success. As far as wins and loss goes, I want to win a little bit more than last year. I'm hoping to match our win total, if not increase it. And then I also have a few games circled on the calendar as well. We play Beaumont at our Hawkfest game, which is a big kind of school-wide celebration. Our senior night is really important to me. I love winning on senior night and giving our seniors, a good game to go off on. And then I would love to play Beaumont again. Beaumont had our number last year. They're the team that knocked us out of the tournament. They're a really good and solid program. So I'd love to play them again at home and see how we do against them.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the ladies coming out and taking some time to preview your season, and best of luck to you.
Great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.